Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm going to be doing, I think, just a daily vlog. I might continue it over tomorrow or the next day or whatever, but it's basically going to be sort of health and fitness related because I really need to do meal prep today because I bought all the ingredients and I've been putting it off and I really need to cook it all up today. So I've got some healthy food because at the moment I'm struggling with a couple of things. I'm struggling with my sleep schedule, so excuse my puffy eyes. I also think I'm eating a sty, so that's not cute. But yeah, it's like 10:30 and I slept in so late just because I just feel like I can keep sleeping in the mornings because I go to bed so late. So I need to sort out that and get myself a much stricter nighttime routine because it's just so easy, like when I don't have like a reason to be really well rested and awake really early, I just do go to bed really late. I need to be stricter on that. I need to be stricter on eating at least 3 meals a day because now that I'm training a bit more and I'm getting into the gym again, I'm burning a lot of calories, and I realize that's also one of the reasons I'm super tired during the day, especially if I gym in the morning. By the afternoon I'm exhausted, and it's because I'm not very good at getting in 3 really good filling nutritious meals. So I need to meal prep for my lunches, and I'm gonna meal prep like I'm gonna bake a sweet little snack as well because I love having sweet things. I'm such a sweet tooth. But anyway, it's 10:30, so super late, but I'm having brekkie right now. Just some beautiful avocado toast on gluten-free bread and my little Aldi instant coffee. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube while I eat it, and then I actually need to put on some washing, to be honest. I've done my lights, as you can see on that handy dandy little clothes hanger, and I need to do the darks now. But I also this morning obviously want to go to the gym and also want to meal prep, so I'm not sure which order I'll do it in because at 12 I'm going to take my sister somewhere and it's sort of the same places where I go to the gym, so I may as well tie that in together. But yeah, I'll eat breakfast and see where it takes me. I also have a lot to update you guys on, so yeah, it's gonna be a goodie, and I'll speak to you guys soon.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling to say I'm coming home to you.
Okie dokie, I dropped my sister off to hang out with her friends because it's school holidays now. You can tell by the lighting, it's literally midday, so that's great. I love going to the gym in the middle of the day. I kind of do because it's like super quiet and I feel more like chill because there's like not many people, and if there is, they're usually like middle-aged people. Although now it's school holidays, so there might be like really young teenagers. Well, not really young, like they won't be much younger than me, but anyway, that's okay. I can deal with that. I probably won't vlog my workout, to be honest, just because it's honestly been a bit of an effort to even get myself to the gym, and I just want to like do something and go kind of thing. I don't know. It's Wednesday already, and you would have seen from my goal setting on Sunday, that video, that my goal was to exercise every day this week, and I didn't exercise on Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, it's just been a bit of an effort. I don't know why. I've just been really tired. I don't know. I think it's the emotions. I'm very emotionally charged and emotionally drained. It's like going up and down like a roller coaster. But I'll talk about that a bit in my life update, I reckon, later on when I'm cooking. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly sit in the car and write up like a little upper body thing just so I have a game plan for when I walk in. I also have so many pimples. But yeah, I'm just gonna write something in my notes, whoa, so that I don't like walk around like a headless chicken when I'm in the gym. And then that's all, nothing else. See you soon. Whoa, it's still so glary. Hello everyone. Finished at the gym, reacquired a sister. Hello, welcome to the vlog. Oh, she's so excited about it. It was an hour and a half, which is literally typical me. I take so long. and about 600 calories, which is amazing. I wasn't really pushing myself that hard or going very fast because I honestly just couldn't be bothered. But I'm still shaking because I did upper body. It's going to be so hard to hold the camera up for the rest of the day. But anyway, I'm going to turn the car on because it's so hot. It's like the middle of winter, but in Brisbane, it's like at least 20 degrees right now. I think, oh, 24, amazing. Anyway, we're gonna go home now. What did I need to do? Oh, I need to check my post box first. Is that okay? Okay, great. I'm gonna do that on the way home, go to the post office, and then I'm gonna finally do my meal prep, even though it's Wednesday, but that's okay. See you soon. So we're home now. I did not get any exciting mail, which is very disappointing, but we did stop at Woolies and I got some of my absolute favorites, only the essentials that were on sale. So I'll show you because they're literally all of my favorite snacks. So we have the lightly salted, lightly sweet Cobb's popcorn, the Cobb's corn puffs in barbecue flavor. These are literally the best things ever. And then Caramilk, because if you're living under a rock, Caramilk came back out and it's just a must for me to get a block when it comes out. And then this chocolate, which I discovered last time I went to the shops, is gluten-free, and it's a Lindt dark chocolate with sea salt, and it tastes so good. And I love eating it for dessert, like with strawberries or something at the end of the night, or breaking up a couple of pieces and melting it into my oats is so yummy. And then an avocado because I used the last one this morning. Okie dokie people, I'm just washing my hands and then we're gonna get straight into meal prep. I'm so excited. I'm really tempted to make myself a big bowl of yummy protein oats for like post-workout, but that would just take even longer, obviously, and I may as well just eat one of the meals that I'm gonna make right now and save my oats for another time. And I'm really sorry about the poor lighting and angles in my kitchen that will occur, but I have some exciting news. I'm just gonna say it now because it's part of my life update. So I don't know, this vlog might go up like not straight away after I've filmed it because obviously like things are very up in the air when big changes in life happen. But basically my job interview went super well. Whoa, someone just beat their horn. My job interview went super well, but at this point in time right now when I'm filming this, I don't know, like I don't have like a contract or like a confirmed role and position, and like most importantly I don't have a confirmed income, which is like why I can't say anything's definite yet. But as soon as I know like what that income is and it's like a contracted position and all that kind of stuff, I'm pretty much moving out of home. So yeah, it's happened extremely quickly. I just started, I can't even backtrack to tell you guys. I think it started when, I don't know, I've always sort of wanted to move out, like always, even in year 12. I was like, can I move out in year 12? Probably not a good idea. But yeah, I was having like a few discussions / arguments with my mum, and then she got the ball rolling with her own place, if that makes sense, because they're renting the one we're in now, and she found one that she really likes that she wants to buy and like move into and stuff, which is all well and good, but I don't like it. And I sort of took that as a sign where I was like, okay, maybe this is my sign, like if I really don't want to move into this place, just because I'm all about environment and I really like to be inspired, and I like to be like, I'm finding it a bit of a pain that I'm not really close to many of my friends anymore. Like obviously I grew up in this area, so I'm close with all my friends that I grew up with, but not anyone I've met since then, if that makes sense, who I'm all really close with, like PLC friends, for example, that kind of thing. So yeah, I want to be more central. I want to be in a really inspiring place, but also like the environment is in the rooms and the kitchen, that kind of stuff. I want to be really beautiful and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, mum's new place just isn't really going to be for me, and that's pretty much confirmed. And when that started getting the ball rolling, I was like, okay, this is giving me like 6 weeks notice. Maybe I just need to up and do it like in a hurry sort of thing. If I think about it too long, it'll never happen. And I was in the process of applying for jobs, and I was like, okay, well maybe if I get a really, like obviously paying enough money, like a full-time job or something like that. So yeah, that's sort of how all the ducks are aligning. And just in the, I really like to talk in present tense about the future, if that makes sense. So I like to talk about things that I want to happen in the future like they've already happened. So I was speaking to Dill, my friend, who I met through PLC a lot, but now we're both like doing like the entrepreneur type stuff, like working for ourselves. Obviously I will now have another job, but as in like he's doing his own business thing, I'm doing my own business thing, that kind of stuff. So we're working really well together. And we were talking about how inspiring it would be if we lived together, because we just like bounce off ideas off each other all the time, and it's just a very like creative, businessy sort of flowy environment, and that's like what we thrive off. And then we just like, after that conversation, just kept talking about, oh, when we live together, like it's gonna happen. And then yeah, things just started evolving, and I just started looking at places. I looked at some options that were like 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, tiny little boxes, just so that I could afford it on my own. Or I also looked at like multiple bedroom, like large apartments or townhouses that like me and Dill could live in and maybe have an office as well. And then another friend, Cooper, that we met because he was working at Nutrition Warehouse, which is the supplement store near the PLC that Dill was working at. So that's how us three all know each other, and Dill and Cooper are like best buds now. And Cooper mentioned that he wants to move out, so it sort of all just happened like that, very, very natural. Now we've got like a group chat together and we're looking for places, and we sort of decided on an area and everything, and it's literally just up to me to like get this job locked in, and then I'm going, because obviously I've still got that other motivator where it has to happen kind of quickly, because I don't want to move and pack up all my stuff from this place currently, move it into my mum's new house, and then move from my mum's new house to my new house. I just want to skip that middle process and just go from here to my own place, if that makes sense, because what's the point in packing up and unpacking more than once? So yeah, that's why it's happening really quickly, and that's my current life update at this minute. I also forgot to mention something that someone picked up on a previous video. I'm not going to TAFE anymore. I did have a moment where I wanted to go to TAFE and study events management. I don't want to do that anymore, because when I got the idea for my business, I realized that if I were to study, I'd always prefer working on my business over studying, and that means I'd probably just never have the motivation to finish that study, or that, it's not a degree, that diploma or whatever. So yeah, I scrapped that idea for now. Still open to it in the future, but for now, not happening. So thought I'd cover that. I'm gonna get into cooking, and I'll talk more about it when I'm cooking. Okay team, I know you can't see my face, but that doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you what you need. I'm using my best friend Neve's recipe. She made it for her family for dinner one night, and I was like, that looks freaking amazing. So I'm finally going to make it. That's been a couple of weeks since then. You need some chicken. I've just got 500 grams of the RSPCA approved stir-fried chicken, so it's already cut up into slices. And then you'll need some penne pasta. Mine is gluten-free, celiac life. You'll need some spinach, so because this is going to be like a standard like 4-serving meal thing, I'm actually using 2 half-empty, half-open bags, but it's essentially 4 serves of spinach. Pine nuts, I don't know how many of that we'll need, but I bought a bag of them. Pesto sauce in a jar, I've got the basil one by Legos. Salt and pepper. I found this on the web. Oh my god, it literally googled Barilla rustic basil pesto sauce on Siri. Anyway, and some olive oil. I'm pretty sure from memory that's all you need, but if I get to cooking and I'm like, I could add that, then I will. So that's what we're doing. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Okie everyone, this is the setup. Got some Brittany Lee Saunders business vlogs going, which is very inspiring. I love them. I sliced up the chicken way smaller because it was in like strips and I wanted it to be like diced. And then I've got all my hot plates and pots and pans going. So I've got some water boiling, which I'm going to cook the pasta in. Some oil heating up on this pan to cook the chicken. And I'm just going to toss it in the oil with salt and pepper. That's what Neve said to do, so that's what I'm going to do. And then in this pan is for toasting the pine nuts. Once I've done that, pasta will be cooked. I'll drain that, turn off the heat on this one, and then mix it all in with the chicken and the pesto and spinach and everything at the end in this pan. So, very excited.
Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart.
Okay, silly me guys, don't do what I did. I fully just assumed that, well, it's boiling now. I assumed that the water would boil so much quicker. You definitely cook your pasta first so you don't have your cooked chicken and your cooked pine nuts already waiting, because that's not a good idea. But anyway, here we are. These are kind of burning now, so I think I'm gonna I've never roasted or toasted pine nuts before. Oh yeah, they're definitely more than toasted. I'm gonna turn the heat off that. I've turned the heat off the chicken. It's only just cooked, so it can cook a bit more when I mix everything together. Now I need to put the pasta in. Honestly, I think I'm the queen at multitasking, and then everything just cooks so quickly, and then I'm just gonna have to hold it like this and pour it in. Oh, I'm gonna burn something for sure. Oh, very good. Anyway, how much was that? Yep, that looks good. Oh, maybe a bit more. Whoa, okay, that's enough. Anywho, also probably don't use the same spatula for all 3 pans, but whatever. Do as I say, not as I do. This is the first time I'm making this and I'm absolutely winging it, so here we go.
It never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had a noodle because it fell out of the pan and it tastes so good, probably because I'm so bloody starving, but I haven't had pesto in probably years, like so long, and I forgot how good it tasted. I'm bloody so impressed. I'm gonna send Neve a photo. So that's the final step. I think I'm gonna turn the heat off now, plate some up for myself, and then get on to the baking. It's so good. Turn the heat off now. I think, by the way, the only thing else I would add is cherry tomatoes. I know Neve didn't make it with cherry tomatoes because her sister doesn't like tomatoes, but it was too much of an afterthought and we didn't have enough cherry tomatoes. Actually, I could probably put some just in my own bowl. Where are they? Here. Like just in my serving that I'm eating now. But I won't have enough for like all the other meals that I'm gonna put in containers. So I might put some in now. Ta-da! This is what it looks like, all served up with tomatoes. I'm literally having lunch at 4 o'clock. Ha! That's what you get for having breakfast at 10:30. So anyway, I'm very, very excited. Just gonna watch more of Brittany's vlogs.
I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
Okay team, we have plated up the, what is this called? Pesto chicken pasta. I honestly would have divided that into 4 meals if I had another container, but I don't. So I just made 3 relatively large ones. I tried to use different size containers so that, like, say if I'm really hungry or it's a dinner or something, I'll have that. If it's just like a late lunch sort of thing, I'll have a little one, that kind of thing. I kind of like having different size options because obviously once you heat it up, you've got to eat it all.
I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's all with you, but I'm coming.
Hey guys, so it's the next day and I didn't end up vlogging anything else last night. I just had a chill night and went to sleep. Nothing worth vlogging. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I feel like you're gonna be shook at my life update, but I hope you enjoyed the cooking part as well and a little day in my life. I think that's all for now. I don't know how soon after I'm filming this that this video will go up, but hopefully not too long. So hope you guys are having a great day or night, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.